Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Been kind of cloudy and rainy today. Got a little bit of sun behind me, but it's not going to last long. But I thought I would bring Sadie outside for a few minutes. While I was doing that, I'm going to untarp the grindstone, give it another shot of 50-50, tap it with a hammer a bit, and then see what I can do with these two pipe wrenches. Maybe I can get something to come loose. Now, I'm also going to glue some of the flakes on with some super glue. The one side of the stone has been damaged by weather, and I'm thinking if I can glue some of those flakes back in place and keep it from fracturing further, it's going to improve the life of the stone. So we're going to give that a shot, see what happens. First, I got to take off the tarp. I'm going to go along and give it the super glue treatment first. I don't know what that's going to do for it, but we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. I still think the more liquid stuff would be better. This is kind of gel. And I'll see if I can't get a bottle of that liquid stuff. But for right now, I'm going to get out the pipe wrenches, which are laying right there, and we're going to see what I can do. Look at that. It's spinning. It worked, John. I don't know if I can get this thing to push that bearing loose, but we'll try it. Well, the bushing spun, but I can't see where it's tied into anything. So it really can't push on that bearing at all. But that bearing is pretty much toast, so we can't we'll see if we can just knock it off of there. I think we got it. Now the next big trick is going to be picking this up and getting the arbor out without damaging the stone. This piece was down in there, and that was sitting next to it like that. It's just a wooden block with a hole cut in it. Looks like it's made up out of 3 different pieces. Yep. And it had this big washer nailed to it. Then this washer on the outside. Same thing on the other side. The arbor is a piece of pipe set over another piece of pipe. This is a hollow section. I can take this into the garage and use the vise to get the handle off, because I think the handle is salvageable. But the rest of it is pretty much scrap iron. Not worth the trouble it would take to repair it. But for an arbor, at the time it was made, it looked like it was a good design and well made. So I'm rather pleased with it. I'm really happy that the 50-50 worked so well. Was able to get the stone apart, get the arbor out of the stone. I think it's going to be a real good project. You being a running dog? Can you run? Come on, Sadie. Thinks she's had enough being outside. Good girl. Ryan is moving, so my garage is going to be storage for a little while. I have to get out here and reorganize. Not only can I not get my truck in, I can barely walk through. Are you a good girl? Yes, you are. Well, I was able to get the arbor out of the grinding wheel. That was quite a struggle. I'm going to download the video from the camera onto the computer, get ready to make a video. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.